All right, just a little look here at what I've built so far for the two trailers. I know you guys have seen a lot of this stuff before, but I thought I'd just show you one more time. So for these two trailers that I'm building, I'm going to need 4 of these assemblies. I just got 2 right now, but 1 for each axle. You can see here the little air tank and the brake chambers and the little relay valve and brake hoses. So I still got to make up the slack adjusters and all those little parts that go along with it. But basically, 2 of these for each trailer. The winch straps, which you've seen before as well, these are all made up. I went with yellow straps. And you can kind of see here, I stamped in the little Canadian logo, which I think looks kind of cool. So I find for those Tamiya flatbeds, I mean, personally, you can, choose between 6, 7, or 8, I would say. But for me, I like 8 straps per trailer. I think that's just the right amount. So got the straps made up. You've seen these before as well, the little crank and handles, 1 for each set of dolly legs. I got to make another one of these up. This is just a little cross member for between the dolly legs or the landing gear. These little pieces here, I don't know what they're called exactly, but you see them on trailers. Usually they're offering support from the frame to the deck. So got a few of those made up, and then of course the nice big change to these Tamiya flatbed trailers are going to be these bumpers here. I made these a while ago. I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to use. I will be using, because there's 2 trailers, the lead trailer is going to have a setup like this. You can kind of see it's got a little pintle hitch already to connect the dolly trailer to. And then I got this little loop here to connect the safety chains just to latch the hooks onto. And then of course the little glad hands are going to hook onto these little bits there for the airline. So just waiting on a few lenses, and then hopefully these brackets, I got to add a bracket to this one here. Hopefully these brackets work well and they bolt right in. So I made a few different kinds, as you guys can see here. I got ones with square lights for the European guys out there that want to have that look, because I do have quite a few customers on my Facebook page that are from Europe, so I would assume they would want the more traditional European look. So I've also made some without any doodads on the plate there. Maybe somebody wants to add their own pintle hitch, and they might not want to have little airlines or something. So anyway, I've got a whole bunch of different designs. Eventually I'll make another video when these are all ready to go, and I'll post them on my Facebook page. But anyway, just to show you guys, like I said, these are the ones I'll probably be going with. The lead trailer is going to have this one, and then the rear trailer is going to have this one here. And then I just got to add some mud flaps and all that. So anyway, guys, that's what I got going on for the parts for these 2 trailers so far. I'll show you guys what I have accumulated in the boxes, and then we'll just continue on. All right, guys, just a quick peek inside this box here. This is parts that I've been accumulating from my dolly trailers. Parts that I've been building as well. So the plan is I'm going to build one for this Tamiya flatbed setup, and then make sure that it's roadworthy. And once it is, then I'll make more, and then I'll put them for sale on my Facebook page. So that's why I went ahead and just collected and ordered lots of parts for multiples. So lots of things to it, lots of parts to these trailers, fifth wheels, hooks for the safety chains. Just to kind of quickly show you guys, more fifth wheels, mud flaps galore. What's in there? Fifth wheels, mud flaps. You've seen these before here, the tongues for the dolly trailers. Mine are going to look a little different than most people's. I mean, I got a little more detail going on with the airlines, and then the little screen up there, the mesh, and then the little loops for the safety chains. So a lot of bumpers. These are the original Thingiverse print ones, which kind of have that Tamiya square tail light look. So I'll make some like this with the square lights. And then, like you guys saw the bumpers earlier with the round lights. So a bit of both. Frame rails here, left and right. Fifth wheel stuff. These are the little air tanks that are going to go underneath each trailer on the dolly trailers and my flatbeds. You've seen these before, guys. These are for the air brakes, the brake pods and all that. So each trailer is going to get a couple of those. More, like I said, I made multiples. I got some pretty cool little lights and lenses for marker lights. I don't know yet exactly what I'm going to use, but here you can kind of see. These are the same ones I got on my reefer unit, my reefer trailer. So got lots of those, hardware, some clear lenses, a little different here for 3mm bulbs. Don't know yet what I'm going to use. Bag's empty. Little red ones here. These came from a company called DigiKey. So I don't know yet what I'm going to use. I'll use them somewhere. And then these are 5mm. These are pretty cool because they have the they got the little nuts on to tighten them on from behind. So I don't know if I'm going to use these somewhere, but fifth wheel stuff. Fifth wheel. These are the little cross braces for the frames. More mud flaps. I was just collecting mud flaps like crazy. Mud flaps. Empty bags. More mud flaps. Can never have enough of those. Hardware. Some lenses. I'm gonna have, like I said, some orange squares, red squares, and then red and orange, maybe round lights. So more tongues. What's in here? Some black mud flaps. These are those little, what's his name over at Joe's? What was it? Send me Joe's. Yeah, he sent me these here. The little tabs for the mud flaps. More mud flaps. Empty bag. These little doodads for the to connect the linkage. Gotta get some more of that little threaded linkage. And then some of my own little printed DOT reflective tape. Some of the license plates. They're not weather resistant, obviously, but they're laminated with tape to protect them a little bit better. But all kinds of different license plates. So that's that box. And then finally this box here, which is just a behemoth of a box of stuff. Check out all these wheels. Straight from Tamiya. It took like, I think 6 months for these to get here. So I got the chrome Alcoas. I got 4. I don't know why they sent me 4. I think they made a mistake. I only asked for 1, extra 1 or 2, and I got 4, but I'm going to be putting some of these for sale on my Facebook page. If you're interested, guys, check that out because I don't need that many of them. Some more little marker or brake lights. And then just a behemoth of a package of tires here. So I'm going to need a lot of tires for my dolly trailers, and then these are all the axles, whole bunch of parts on these trees that I don't really need, so I'll probably just give that stuff away. And then of course just bags and bags of suspension. I don't even know what's in here. I'll have to go through it all. I ordered it at one time and I knew what I was ordering, but right now I don't know what's what. But bags, as you can see here, lots of hardware. More lenses. And I ordered a couple little figurines for myself. So anyway, guys, that's what's going on. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the little video and what's coming up on the channel here. Of course, the next build here, these 2 flatbeds and a little dolly trailer. So I think those will turn out pretty good. Like I said, I'm not going to include too much of the build footage just because there's already quite a few step-by-step videos on these flatbeds. So I'll include a little bit of footage here and there of some of the custom stuff that I put onto these trailers. But for the most part, I'll try to rip through it. And then when I get around to it, I'll finish off this Intercontinental Express trailer, which is another quite common trailer from Tamiya. But of course I'm going to change it up a little bit, not too much, like that deep freeze trailer. It already has quite the North American look to it. with the dual wheels and the tandem axle. So I'll probably add a reefer unit on the front of this one, and then what I'll do is I'll print a similar door frame setup like I did on the Stoughton trailer here. But on the on this trailer here, I'll have a little pintle hitch on it so that I'll be able to hook the reefer trailer onto this one. So it'll be like a you know, we call them turnpikes up here, and then Globey will have to pull those two. So Globey's going to be busy pulling those two trailers as well as these two trailers, and I think that'll be it. Maybe down the road get some tankers, a set of tankers. That'll be nice, but maybe I'll find something for this one too. I can run this one on the back of everything else. As long as it's got a pintle hitch, then I can, like those Australians, I can hook as many trailers as I guess as Globey feels he can pull without having a heart attack. So probably down the road I'll add some gearing to Globey and maybe change out the motor. But for now, I'll just, you know, all this stuff is fairly light. So anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.